So in the time that I was navigating labor and employment litigation as in-house counsel, I found that at least 80% of the time, in every case, it always came back to what a frontline or mid-level manager failed to do correctly, or something they said that was incorrect, which was like painfully, oh, Demi, stop, which was like painfully obvious that the person who takes the hit for that, Liliana, is the manager, the frontline manager, who's had no training, didn't know that they weren't doing the right thing, and now they're being deposed. All of the litigation is like on their shoulders as having done something wrong or failed to do something that they should have done.
Honestly, I never thought about human resources. I always seen it like, okay, before when I was employed, my last job was in Kellogg Corporation, and I was in human resources, and I remember I was doing SAP for Latin America. But that's the only thing it's for me, and I'm sure it's for many people. It's like something, like out of, like something that you're not familiar and you don't want to deal with. That's how I think most people feel about it.
And that's good. That means that they've never had to pay something in a settlement. They've never had a lawsuit filed against their business. But I am one of the people that looks at the federal enforcement agencies. They do press releases of all the companies they have settlements against. And so like the Department of Labor has press releases with the name of companies and what they did in violation of their statutes and how much the settlement is for. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission does the same thing. So if you have, a lawsuit that you lost, the EEOC felt like you didn't handle a situation where someone felt harassed, or you failed to accommodate someone because of a disability, they'll put all your stuff out on the news, on the press release. You could go there right now and probably look at all these businesses that didn't do what they needed to at the timing that they needed to. So unfortunately, that also includes small businesses. So those litigation expenses and settlements, $170,000 to a small business could mean the difference of shutting your doors. $170,000 settlement against a multinational corporation, it's probably in their insurance carrier policy.